So it's been, I don't know how long since I posted another video or vlog, but it's getting part of that time of the year where it gets super hectic with me in ministry. Typically this point in time, on a normal situation, I am raring to go for a awesome, amazing, powerful, big youth retreat weekend, away somewhere all weekend long. Wasn't able to do it last year because of COVID. This year I had to change it from a retreat, a whole weekend overnight thing, to just like a 1.5 day rally. Thankfully and luckily, I'm using the same theme, same basic stuff that we had already had set in motion. I'm just reusing it for this rally, just kind of changing some things since we're in a different location. We're doing it here in the church and things like that. But even though a lot of it's already done, it's still stressful. It's still time consuming, and not so much. Here's the thing about ministry. When you're passionate about it and you love it, you're going to do it, right? But just because you're passionate, you're talented, you have the ability, and you really enjoy it and you love it, doesn't mean that it's always easy, because what happens is when you really pour yourself out into something, it's exhausting. And not because you're overwhelming yourself. Over the years and all my years of doing ministry and stuff, I've learned, and I'm still learning. I don't have it down pat. No one has it perfectly, but I've learned kind of like knowing when you do too much, when something's over the top and excessive and not necessary, and you're just wasting your energy and stuff like that. So I've learned to do that. And the way I've done this retreat, this event that we have coming up, I've really established a good team, and I've talked about that. If you look on my channel, Ministry Hacks, we're starting to go through some of that stuff. A good way to build us up to plan this event, and so to where it really takes a lot of like individual stress off of it. But the thing for me is because this event has been going on for 20 something years. I've been involved in attending it and then involved in it for over half that time. It just really means a lot, and I look forward to really pouring out into this event to have everybody that comes, my students and other students from around the area, come and really enjoy it. So it's really exhausting. Yesterday was a day full of meetings, and not just meetings on that event. It was just different meetings. I was talking with somebody all day long, very exhausting. And, it's just that mental thing. Like I said, it's not because there's an excess of stuff. Oh, you're doing too much, you back off. It's not that. It's just because, man, you pour so much into something, even something simple, it can be exhausting. And especially, when you're planning an event, there's always those unknown factors that pop up, right? There's things that no matter how much you plan, no matter how many things you have in place to prevent stuff from happening, stuff happens. But that's ministry. That's ministry. You got to be able to roll with that. So you probably noticed, maybe you haven't noticed, but I actually filmed the B-roll intro to this video yesterday because I had this awesome plan for a vlog. I had everything laid out, like how I'm going to do some things, what I'm going to talk about. But then, as I mentioned, I got that part started at home, and then when I got here, it was just meeting. I didn't even have time to eat lunch. It was just bam, 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 bam. All good, productive, different things. But man, it was just so hectic. I didn't have a chance to stop and breathe and talk to you all. So I'm doing that now. I don't know, it's gonna be a short and sweet video, but really just looking at, if you're watching this channel and you look at anything ministry related, this is part of it. This is a deep dive into, the mentality of it. And if you've been in ministry in any length of time, you know what I'm talking about. If you've been in youth ministry for any length of time, you really know what I'm talking about. But the other aspect is just, you know, by no means am I saying that I'm burnt out or depressed or whatever. You know, I love what I'm doing. I love everything about it. Even if I am stressed and overwhelmed, or feeling I'm overwhelmed and anxious and things go wrong, that's part of it. That's what has drawn me to this ministry, and that's what keeps me in this ministry, and that's what keeps me moving forward. So maybe this is a word of encouragement. Maybe this is some advice. Maybe it's confirmation of, okay, not getting in youth ministry. Hopefully that's not the case, but whatever it may be, that's just what this is. Just showing a little bit. I'm wrapping up my day really today. Yeah, make sure you continue to like this channel, subscribe to if you haven't already. Like this video if you like it. I'm not going to judge too harshly with likes or dislikes. But hey, leave a comment if you know where I'm coming from. You feel the same way, you agree, maybe you disagree, maybe you have some advice. Hey, throw it down in the comments, start a discussion. To all you youth workers, to all you ministry workers out there that see this, and that's what it is. You gotta network, you gotta learn not only just each other's pains, but also the joys. And there's a lot of joy and pain, sometimes mixed in with events. So I'm going to finish up. I'm actually I'm exporting my daily devotional we do for our church right now, and then going to upload it. I was doing live like all the time at 5 o'clock on our Facebook page, but sometimes it's just nicer that if I can go ahead and get it made and scheduled, then it frees me up around 5 o'clock and I don't have to worry about it. So that's what I'm doing now, and then there's other stuff I gotta do, and then hopefully I get to see my kids and get to go home and go to bed and start it over. So see you in the next video.